Viewer discretion is advised. Uh-oh, here we go. Oh god. Oh no, no, no! Ah! Oh my god! No! Oh no! Oh man. Wow, they got me good. Holy crap. Welcome back to the stage of gaming. I'm Extreme Raging here with Nosgoth. Now, this game is in closed beta right now. It's on a free-to-play weekend, right now at least. And open beta is coming this winter. Nosgoth is quite similar to the Legacy of Kain series, but it's basically a multiplayer. It's their take on a multiplayer game. So let's take a look at the options. Invert look, show hit damage, look sensitivity. Make sure to put this down, otherwise you'll be swinging crazily, going everywhere. Subtitles, dynamic range, it's not that bad. Music's not too bad, but you gotta put it down, otherwise it's way too loud. The video has advanced details. I put it all the way down. It doesn't look too bad with everything down. And this game is poorly optimized, so you might have to turn it all the way down to get the most out of it. What it does have is a field of view slider and max frames per second. That's always good. It's got your bindings for both humans and the vampires, and the lobby if you want to change that. And it has Twitch features, so you can implement Twitch and stream. In fact, they have a key binding for Twitch right here, so they make Twitch quite easily accessible, which is always nice. And then you got your credits. It was made by Cynex, which made the Legacy of Kain series, so you know it's got to be okay at least, because since they specialize in single player, you know, they're treading new waters with multiplayer, at least for this game. And you got your profile, see how you're doing, see the levels for everyone, what you've done with them. And you have 8 different classes. You got the Hunter, which uses a crossbow and has various abilities that include staggering with the whip and throwing bolas. And basically this is Simon Belmont upgraded. Wannabe Simon Belmont. Even have sticky grenades. You also have various perks. These are always the same for the faction. The best, in my opinion, is either quick wits, fleet foot, or deadeye, so you have better accuracy. The other ones are kind of garbage, to be honest. Maybe quick hands if you reload a lot. And you got the alchemist, who is basically the AoE dealer, who can also blind enemies. She's better as a nuke, in my opinion. She also has a grenade launcher, various grenade launchers. The best out of all is usually the multi-cannon or the sticky one. If you're wondering how this happened, where you have various attributes attached to the weapon, every 5 levels you gain a little upgrade to your class, which is really just you getting a pack, and the pack will have a modified perk, ability, or weapon. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a skin, but you can unlock those with runes, which is the currency. Then we have the scout, long-range specialist. He uses bows for sniping. Sorry, no sniper rifles here. And he basically tries to stay out away from the group and snipe enemies off. He can mark the targets, camouflage, throw knives. He has really good AoE abilities. I tried the grappling hook, definitely lacking. In fact, it's very lacking. You can't even use it in some places, and it takes time to set up. And then you have the Prophet, who is a dark magic user, kind of, who uses dual pistols. The weapon's not too bad. It has a really good DPS, but you have to be accurate with it. She has dark magic, as you can expect. Hexshot is pretty good, slows down the enemy and stuns them for a little bit. She has some AoE abilities. Disabling Curse, usually when the enemy's next to you, they're not going to be using their abilities. They're going to be meleeing you, so Disabling Curse is kind of crap. Draining Curse is not too bad. She's also a team player, so she can sacrifice her health and give it to allies, which is really good if they're getting focused. She can also drain the life from enemies. Kind of lacking, but you know, if you really want that, go ahead and go for it. And she can put up a shield on allies. Between the two, I think Sacrifice is a little bit better. It might drain you and prevent you from attacking, but it can really save allies who are getting focused. And then we have the vampires. Yeah, this is what we want, right? big old mean scary vampires that are going to rip you to shreds and suck your blood. The Reaper is basically like the hunter from wow, I already forgot the game name. Left 4 Dead, that's what it was. He doesn't always have to pounce. He can also do like a sweeping kick or just attack without pouncing and disabling. He has 2 AoE abilities. The Shadow Bomb's okay, but the Choking Haze is where it's at. It does a lot of damage if the enemy's sitting around, and you can pounce enemies into the Choking Haze, so they take damage from that as well. And then he has his escape abilities, or haste if you want to be offensive. Shadow Step is, it's hard to say. With evasion, it goes off immediately, and you can evade most things, but explosives and special abilities can still hit you. But Shadow Step is just like very versatile. You can get behind the enemies or just get away real quick. It has a little bit of a charge up time, but it's really useful. And then these vampire perks, in my opinion, Undying Wisdom, the cooldowns are really good, but I think Berserker's not too bad, because when you're meleeing, you're usually pretty low on life as well. And Frenzy's not too bad, because it's a passive attack speed, which increases your movement as well, because you advance quite a bit when you're attacking. And then we got the Tyrant, the big old meat bag, smashing everyone to pieces and calling himself a warrior, which is unfair, because like, look at those muscles, I couldn't handle that. This guy is basically your initiator tank. He can still melee quite a bit if you want to spec him into that and get like Berserk and Enrage. I meant Enrage. But Marathon, in my opinion, is the best because you charge at them for a longer time. Jump attack isn't too bad, but it's very hard to use. You jump in the air and you have to time it so that, well, not time it, you have to gauge the distance properly, otherwise it won't hit. And then you got Ground Slam, which is your basic AoE stun. Shockwave, which is a ranged one. And Throw's not too bad if you can grab someone and throw them away from the team. Then we have the Sentinel, the air support. He's not too bad. He's quite lackluster because, I mean, he's a flyer, and all the hunters are ranged, so so he has quite a lot of problems staying alive. But he can basically grab someone and drop them from high up and get them away from the team, which is really good. He has 2 melee-ish attacks. Wing Flap is better than Puncture in my opinion because it'll knock them back and prevent them from attacking you for a little bit and can affect multiple enemies. Puncture, it's not too bad, but it's not that good. I haven't had any experience with the other abilities. I've seen Takeoff. Usually people don't use it correctly, and they don't use it well. I usually see them using it away from us, hunters, and it's not good. This kind of reveals the enemy, which is kind of pointless, because when you're in the air and they start shooting you, you're like, oh, there they are. And Airstrike's actually really good. I noticed enemy sentinels throwing that at us before they go in, and it hurts a lot. And we have the Deceiver, the stealth class, the little rogue, coming in from behind and controlling your mind. This guy has basically Disguise, which is complete invisibility. If you hold down the right click button, it's for 5 seconds you're completely immune to being seen. And then after it expires, you transform into one of the enemy players to confuse the hell out of them. You can't do anything until you attack, which, you know, causes it to wear off. But this is the better one, if you ask me. Dominate Mind. You can take someone's mind over, have them move away from the team, and vampires can just set up a kill very easily. Backstab, your typical go behind, slash them in the back, does 500 damage. Infect is a little bit better. I've seen it hit a couple extra enemies, and it's really good. Yeah, sorry about that. And then we have his kind of escape abilities. Shroud, complete junk. You can't even use it offensively that well. And the invisibility is not real invisibility. They can still easily see you. So the only choice you have is illusions, which isn't too bad. The illusions don't do damage, but they can really confuse enemies. So that's the armory. Here's the inventory. Here's the bags I was talking about. Let me open one up to show you how these work. You get these every 5 levels, and they contain custom perks, weapons, or abilities. So I got Savage Pounce, which gives me more stopping power resistance and max health. but it has some downsides as well to help balance it out. So you can get some free stuff without having to buy anything. I have to mention that when you buy something, you have a choice to have it being permanent for 20 or 30 days or for 7 days. So if you buy something, it's not always going to be permanent. Let me buy something real quick. See, you can either choose coins or runes, but it's either from 7 days, 30 days, or permanent. For the 30 days, it's not for perks, but it's quite a lot more than for 7 days. A bit unfair more, if you ask me. Jeez. So there you go. That's how the system works before going into a game. They have a tutorial. I'll leave you guys to discover it on your own. Here's a message from the guys. It also has skins. You have to buy them with runes. Doesn't affect the gameplay, but some of them are kind of cool. And there's booster packs you can get that gives you more EXP or gold. And you have the bundles. I've been told that the bundles are probably the best deals you can get. And it doesn't look too bad. Yeah, the bundles look pretty good. It's quite a lot of gold for that amount of runes. Jeez. Yeah, the bundles are really good. Wow. Here's the prices for the rune stones. $5 gives you 100. I mean, you might as well get the might as well get this, because you can convert it to gold. So you'll pay $5 and you get like 2 of these. Really good deal, if you ask me. Alright, but without further ado, let's get into the game. Before level 10, you can choose to go into the new recruit. Siege is not unlocked for you until you reach at least level 10. But let's get into a deathmatch. They have various regions: East, Europe, West. No BR servers, sorry. Alright, let me cut to a match. I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, here's lobby. We can talk to people, say hi, what's up. The game, if you don't have enough players, it'll automatically allocate players to the game. So sometimes you don't even get a lobby. You'll just go straight into the game. I think that's okay, but because of that, it has balancing issues, because they'll throw anyone in there. So they could be like a level 1 with level 30s. Alright. Pretty sure everyone wants to see a scout, but we're missing an alchemist, so I'll be an alchemist right now. So, as I said before, the game isn't optimized. Make sure to check your temperatures, because they can get really high. This game is basically a team-based game. If you aren't working as a team, as hunters, you're gonna get killed. And if you don't use your abilities, you're definitely gonna get killed. There's dodging, there's running, there's little health stations around that you need to use, or that you'll want to use when you're low on health. I can't see for shit. Ah. So this is a deathmatch. We basically, as a hunters, you have to wait for your death, basically. You have to be defensive as hell. Otherwise you'll just end up dying. There are certain times where you can be offensive and go after the vampires, like when they're wounded and weak. Because if you don't go after them, they'll regenerate like about 300 health. And then they have their special abilities coming back on cooldown. So sometimes it's beneficial to chase after them. Where are they at, man? 2 deceivers, where are they at? Always keep moving when there's deceivers, because they can they're always trying to position with their invisibility to backstab you. I mean, the game doesn't look too bad, you know. Kind of. Let's check the water real quick. Yeah, the water's not too bad. Feels like... Oh, that's not too bad, actually. For some reason, though, it has a feeling that it's not authentic. That's just my opinion. Take it as you will. Uh-oh, here we go. Oh god. Oh no, no, no! Ah! Oh my god! No! Oh no! Oh man. Wow, they got me good. Holy crap. As you can see, The calm before the storm. This game gets really intense really quick.
For the dead.
And I gotta get back to my team. Help them out. You do have melee, but I would only use it when you are fighting someone who's really weak and you don't have any ammo. Because the melee only does like 100 damage. Oh, that was him. Shit scared me. But yeah, being a tyrant's pretty awesome. You jump into the air and slam down. Oh, they have 3 on their team. That's why they're not as aggressive. You can reload while sprinting and while dodging, which is really useful. Here you. You have a limited amount of ammo, which you have to go to the health stations to pick up more. There's on the bottom right, there's a mini map where you can see. It's those things right there. Oh god. Eat light. Yeah. Gotta light it up. Oh no. We gotta help our ally. Ah. Shit. Shit. Ah. Damn ammo. Not sure what he was trying to pull there. Ugh, the damn poison got to me. God, they got nothing but reavers. Jesus Christ. Oh god. Thought I farted for a second, but nope. That was just the poison. Yeah, eat firewall. Yeah, you don't want to step on that, brah. Haha. Nice. I like the sound effects, because when you're poisoned, you know, they don't just like go, ooh, no. They're coughing. Oh god, no! Oh god. Oh god, no. God, I need to heal real badly. And unfortunately, I can't. Watch out, guys. I really gotta heal. See, oh god. He's totally gonna pounce me. Nope. Alright, I'm out of here. I need to heal. I don't want to get another death. They'll be fine without me, probably. Using the Alchemist's grenade launcher is probably the most difficult weapon out of all the hunters, or all the vampire slayers. Shit. Because with the scout, you basically... Shit. I don't even know how that hit me. Dodging does not grant you invulnerability, as crazy as it is. I'll just heal up real quick. Time to run like hell. Yeah. God, now they're nothing but tyrants. Jeez. Oh god. Alright, I gotta heal again. The health station. Ugh. Probably should use my firewall. No, he's gonna heal. Vampires heal by executing and natural regeneration, but the natural regeneration has a limit. Executing the vampire hunters gives them a lot of health back. But you can also use it as bait. Like if someone's dead, you see a vampire gonna go on there, you can use it as bait to get off shots. Because they can't do anything while they're executing. I thought I shot him. Are you kidding me? And usually they're hiding on the walls, not over behind the walls.
I will search this town if it's down.
you can set yourself on fire and shit, but friendly AoE is not going to affect you, just your own. Yeah, look at that, got them all. Alchemist really hurts. So this game goes up to 30 on Team Deathmatch, 30 points, 30 kills for whatever side. Yeah, burn, motherfucker, burn. You might take me out, but I'll take you out as well, bitch. Hey, go ahead. Oh, wait. No, don't go ahead. I thought you were gonna catch on fire. Damn.
They're out there.
This game has some balancing problems, but they're not that bad. It really all comes down to skill. If you can shoot the vampires or not. But I will say this, vampires have a much easier time. I mean, after all they gotta do is hit melee and then just attack you. Like I said, the balancing problems, most of them are really from the fact that vampires have, like, their melee is practically auto-targeting, where it targets the... See how they can always get you? You cannot outrun the melee unless you dodge behind them and run away, and that's only if they're stupid enough to fall for that. Otherwise, their melee is faster than any run speed you can have. Even with an upgraded run speed from the perk, won't be enough to outrun them. Now, I don't know if that's intentional, but you really have to rely on your abilities to get out of sticky situations, or at least take them down with you. It is frustrating, though, that there's nothing you can do once they start meleeing you except trade, but you don't usually have favorable trades in that way. Jesus Christ. What's the other guy's doing? It's just like two of us.
I know you're out there.
Yep. Now we're gonna switch over. Man, we're even. Oh, not anymore. Round defeat by only one. Basically, this goes up to 60 points. You just switch teams halfway in between. You also level up your characters, like I said, and you have your base level. Let's see. Well, everyone's Tyrant, Deceiver. I really don't like these guys. We'll go with Reaver, since there's no one being a Reaver. What do they have? They only have one Alchemist, so I'll go with Evasion. The Savage Pounce did open it up. Alright, check it out. Vampires can dodge just like humans, but they cannot run. In exchange, though, they can climb walls. You have to hold shift to jump, though, off walls. Alright, everyone's ready? No, that guy's still coming. I don't know why he used that. I'm just fucking with him. I love distracting them like that, because then my allies can swoop in and clean up. Oh god, volley. Oh god! Aha, I didn't even notice it. I don't know why. The scout has this ability called volley, and the arrows come from the sky to the ground, so if you're on a building, it'll still hit you.
Let us hunt these rebels down.
I kind of forgot that for some reason. Look, no one's perfect, alright? Shit when that happens. Oh. God, Alchemist, OP. The fuck? Oh. The classes kind of counter the other classes. For an example, an alchemist is better against a reaver, because reavers have to pounce an alchemist and they can throw down a firewall and protect themselves that way. Scouts counter the sentinels because they can just shoot them in the head while they're flying, and scouts are better at long range. And then, let's see, for Deceiver, Prophet's probably the best bet against the Deceiver, because the Prophet can shut down the Deceiver and protect their allies from the Deceiver, because the Deceiver specializes in single target damage. And then the Hunter kind of counters the Tyrant, because the Hunter has some accuracy problems, but as a Tyrant, you know, the Tyrant's big as hell. The Tyrant also starts off with more health than the other classes. Yeah. Hang back a little bit. Alright, I'll distract him. Go get him. Go get him. Ah, almost. He got the kill. Although he's no lose against the Alchemist because he's almost dead. The Hunter kind of counters the Tyrant, like I said. The Hunter has a way to stagger the Tyrant as well. The Hunter also has this thing called Sticky Bomb, which really hurts. Does 500 damage. And I only have 1,000 health, so 2 Sticky Bombs and I'm pretty much dead. I think the Hunter does the most DPS out of all the classes. Jesus Christ, there was the Sticky Bomb I was talking about. There. Well, it wasn't Sticky Bomb, but it still hurt like hell. They're inside that little room right there. Flush him out. He's not really trying to team me, is he? Wow. Ah, come on. I'm not doing too well, am I?
The hunt continues.
This is actually a close game, because the matchmaking isn't too bad, but if someone leaves, then it really gets screwed up. And you know how people like to leave. 1 or 2 deaths. I quit. Yeah. Oh yeah, I got his ass. And he's in the poison. Too late, son, you're dead. Oh, come on. I'm surprised the Tyrant didn't help me out.
I'm going to hunt them down.
The one thing I don't like is how you have to change your loadouts when you die. You can't just like change them and then get them when you respawn next. So other than that, I don't have complaints about the loadout system. Well, that didn't work out well. Jeez, I got knocked on my ass. See, they cannot outrun you no matter what they do. Actually, if the scout has grappling hook, they can outrun you, but you're going to get a lot of hits in. And even then, you can climb walls. So it's completely pointless. Vision. Come on guys, hurry up and get ready. Jeez. Yeah, go evasion. Ah, not ready in time. Next death I'm going to try and do shadow stuff instead. Actually, I want to try a different vampire. Pretty sure you guys want to see the tyrant. Yeah. Big stompy creature and murder everyone. Guys, what the fuck? Hurry up. Almost died, but I didn't. And that's what counts. Consume their blood. Climbing the walls. Climbing the walls feels pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Oh. Wait, got it off. Oh, jeez, what killed me? God. Poison was. Well, since I tanked all that, we should. Yeah, look at that, we won. Alright. That was tough. So basically, you get gold at the end of each map. If you have a booster, it'll show winning is 75, losing is 50. So, you know, you might want to win. You'll get a little bit more gold. But it's all the same, you still get gold. And then you can just buy with that gold whatever you want, or whatever you need. To unlock the classes, you start off with the Hunter, the Alchemist, and the Reaver, and the Tyrant. You'll get artifacts every 5 experience levels, and you can use those artifacts to unlock the class. So I haven't paid anything, and I've unlocked all the classes, and I have all the abilities I'll ever need. So Siege mode is basically the hunters go and take a point, while the vampires go and kill them. The hunters will get 5 points for every point they capture, and the vampires will get 1 point for every time they kill a human. So it's basically pretty standard. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you see what this game is all about in case you missed the free to play weekend. And I hope you have a nice evening. TNT. Till next time.